In this YT Copycat review, I'm going to share with you how you can save time and put yourself on track of becoming more productive when it comes to content creation. In this video, we will be doing a full review of YT Copycat. This is a way for you to effortlessly create content by turning your YouTube videos into blog-ready articles at the click of a button. With YT Copycat's auto-publish on WordPress, you can convert new video content into blog articles. Then just publish automatically on your website. This streamlines your content strategy and keeps all of your websites regularly updated. You can generate tweets and SEO-rich content and newsletters from just one YouTube video URL. If you have favorite YouTubers that you want to keep up with, you can get summaries straight to your inbox. Now let's talk about features. You get lifetime access to YT Copycat. You have to redeem your code within 60 days of purchase. You get all future productivity plan updates. And the deal isn't stackable. And it comes along with a 60-day money-back guarantee, which is standard. At the time of this recording, it has 24 reviews and about 4.5 tacos. Now, with one plan called the Productivity Plan, this makes this very easy. The main thing to focus on is you get 50,000 words with GPT-3 and up to 10,000 words with GPT-4. Now later in the week, I'm going to have a tutorial to show you how to get the most out of GPT and take this to a whole new level. Now you're going to get 10 channel summaries and 3 registered blogs plus 30 languages. Now let's dive into YT Copycat and see the software firsthand. Okay, everybody, thanks so very much for coming to this particular video. I want to thank you guys so much for all of the support that you've been giving to the Video Geek Squad channel. I am very pleased and happy with the progression of the channel, and hopefully over the next couple of months, you guys will see the enormous amount of value that we want to add to this particular channel as we get ready to add memberships and things onto the channel that will be exclusive to members only on this channel. We're hoping that you guys will definitely see the content and the value that we're adding. All right, now with that being said, guys, this is a YTube or YT Copycat, and this particular video, I wanted to just kind of go over a couple of things with you and what I think will be really valuable to you in using this service. Now, number one, the reason why I grabbed it, because of course you guys know I love doing little tutorials like this, especially on tools like this. As somebody who is actually currently working on a blog and adding stuff to a blog, it becomes increasingly important for me to be able to take my YouTube videos and add that to my. Now, you guys know I'm really big on processes and getting things streamlined. And so as a part of my checklist, if you guys haven't already gotten my YouTube checklist, that checklist will sort of help you walk through and get an idea of the things that you should be doing on your YouTube channel to ensure the fact that you are structuring your stuff properly. And you can get that free just by going to videogeeksquad.com, and I'll put a link. There should be a link in the description below, and you guys can just go to grab any of our free downloads that we have over there. Okay, so you have right now about 5 things that you can do here as far as the YouTube links are concerned. Okay, you can take a link and turn those into Twitter posts. You can take your links and turn it into a blog article. You can take a YouTube video and summarize it and turn it into a newsletter that you can send to your email list. And this is something that is really, really huge, especially if you are a blogger that is constantly updating videos and sending things out. So this will get you started. You can always, of course, make changes to the newsletter, but this will get you started. This was another reason why I grabbed this tool. Now, also, you can also do YouTube to summary. So if you have a video of somebody that you like, you can actually summarize the video, and I'll show you that in just a second. And you can also do a custom prompt. Now, I'm going to be having a class a little bit later in the week, and I'm going to be going over how to use this a little bit more along with ChatGPT. And I'm going to be showing you how to use this entire program and beef up your outputs. And I'm going to show you how to do it kind of with some stellar tactics and some ninja tactics. Okay. All right. Now, before I get into this, let me go ahead and tell you, you can auto publish onto your WordPress blog. Okay, so you can do that as well. This is not something, I don't use WordPress, so there really isn't any need for me to worry about that. There may be some other tutorials online that you guys can find about that part. But this is pretty self-explanatory, and that's pretty, so far with this software, I haven't really had any issues. So you guys, you should not have too much of an issue. If you do have an issue, just reach out to support, and I'm sure they're going to be able to help you. The other option that you have here is to subscribe to different YouTube channels. This is where you can get a summary of new videos directly to your email box. They'll email you every single time those individuals upload something, and they'll send you a summary of the video, which is really cool. So you can automatically know what they're talking about and get a breakdown of the video, which is really, really good. Okay. All right. So you just put their URL here, what language you want it in, and subscribe. And Channel Makers is pretty cool. And so I like Channel Makers. All right. So let's go back here and let's talk. Let me first of all show you some of the content that I've already generated. Okay. I took a long form video, and I took that and I turned that into an article, and I did a couple of things with it. Okay, so let's take a look here. This was the article that I generated, and it was for a product called Smart Slide, which is to help you make, PowerPoint presentations and make it really, really quickly if you are a course creator. And so what I did was I went ahead and I turned this into a complete blog post, and this is what it came out with. This is the output that it came out with. Now, what I'm going to be showing you in the class later this week is I'm going to show you how to beef this up and make this even better. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Now, with that being said, I did another article called Easy Digital Asset Management. And now what it's starting to do, it's actually starting to pull in your thumbnail or image from the video. And that just actually happened. This was last night that I did this, and it actually pulled it in. And this was the article that it generated. And it was pretty cool. And it's a really easy way of summarizing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to totally ramp this up and make this better. Okay, and so that way you guys can make it like really, really cool. So that way you guys can use it. All right, and so that's really cool. Here's another thing that you can do with it, and also I think I did it. I also created some tweets for it. So for this article here, I created a set of tweets for it, so I can put this into my social media marketing management tool, and this will kick out some tweets for me. Or you can just simply click share on Twitter, and it'll automatically do it. What I will typically do is just copy and paste and put it into my auto sharing software, and this will actually, I could actually rotate it. So that's what's really cool about that, and making sure that it's really cool. All right, so that's some of the things that you can do with this tool. Now let's go back, because I want to show you guys how quickly and easily you guys can do this and make it really, really easy. Okay, so it depends on what you're doing, but I just showed you all you have to do. And I'm going to start with the blog article part, because this is pretty self-explanatory. All you're going to do with this is you're just going to open this up, and you're going to have a set of dialog boxes here. And what you're going to do is you're going to post your video URL here. And you're going to put this URL there, and you're going to paste it. You're going to tell it that you want English. You can change the tone, whether you want friendly, inspirational, persuasive, educational, and let's do educational on this one. Style, informative, how to, product review, etc. So we're just going to go informative here. You can take it whether you want it medium or long. You can also change whether you wanted to use ChatGPT 3.5 or ChatGPT 4. Okay. All right. And so you get 50,000 words on this. And so that's pretty cool as well. And so all you're going to do at this particular point then is you're going to hit generate content. Okay. And what you're going to see is it's going to start to generate this content for you. And what I found so far with this is it tends to work pretty quickly. It doesn't take really too long to do it, but I wanted to just show you guys, in real time how long this is take, if it takes very long or if it's a short period of time that it can come up with the content. Now, if you have a longer video, it is going to take a little bit longer. And I want to make you guys aware of that so you guys are fully aware and the expectation is normal. But as you can see, it generated it very, very quickly. It bought in the picture of the thumbnail. It gave you a meta description. It gave you some SEO keywords as well. And these keywords are going to be found inside of here. Okay. And so this is your article that it came up with. And it does a really good job. That's another reason. And I'm going to show you later in the week how to take this and put it into another tool and like 10x this article. And so we're going to have really fun with that. So that's going to be really, really neat. But that's how this works, guys. I mean, it's really, really that simple. And you could copy the text or copy the HTML and take this over into WordPress or whatever you're using, and bango Powell, you've got an article. So this thing is very, very good. All right. Now, I want to show you really quickly the newsletter function, because this is what I'm going to be using this as well for. And we're going to use that same video URL here. And we're going to do, occasional. We're going to do entertaining, tone. And we're going to come up with a newsletter. Okay. Now we're going to switch this over to ChatGPT-4. And the reason why I'm going to use ChatGPT-4 is because it tends to have a better output. I found with, when I come up with things that I really need to, like that to use it for. And so I'm going to do ChatGPT-4 with that. And so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to hit generate content. And when you hit generate content, this is going to actually come up with a newsletter that you can use to send to your email list, and you can beef it up yourself, but this will at least give you a start. And this is what I try to tell everybody who is working with these kinds of tools. You guys want to work with these tools so that these tools can actually help you sort of move a lot faster with all of the stuff that you are doing. Okay. Now, if you have a virtual assistant, you can, of course, give this to your virtual assistant and things will go really, really quickly. Now, look at this newsletter. This is an email that you could send. It says, hey, you with that YouTube channel that's languishing like a forgotten gym membership. Are you ready to give it a workout it craves? Let's turbocharge your content creation with something that might just blow your socks off. Who's the expert here? Well, it turns out you're listening to, or rather reading from, someone who's navigated the stormy seas of YouTube. And this is... And I have definitely navigated the stormy waves of YouTube, but this will be really, really good. And you could use this and beef this up and send this to your audience. And this just adds pure value to your audience. And this is really, really good. Even if you wanted to just do this and add this in a membership or add this in something, you could literally put this together and send this to your folks. This is amazing. And this is a great tool. And this is one of the reasons why I told you guys should pick this tool up. Okay. Now, you also have YouTube to summary. This is really good in case you just want to get a basic summary of a video. You could use that same YouTube URL and it's going to generate for you a summary of the video. So if you don't want to, you can use this for any video. You can use this for any video link. So let's say you have a video out there that you're thinking about watching and you just want to get a quick summary of it. Boom. This will give you a quick summary of the whole video. And you could probably use this for a blog post or for a YouTube post or something like that. Or I'm not YouTube posts, I mean a Facebook post. And so it's really, really cool. All right. And I'll be showing you guys some other use cases and what you can do with this material. And that's another reason why I'm generating it now in a whole nother video and tutorial. And we're going to be going and diving deep into that a little bit longer. So that way you guys can see the use cases and what I'm actually doing with it. Okay. All right. So you've got that as well. And then you have a custom. This is where you can come in here and you can actually put in the URL and a custom prompt and tell it what you want it to do. That is the bomb. because I literally have to go out to another piece of software, but this maybe will make my workflow a little bit better. And so I'm really excited about that because that's probably going to help me with my workflow as well. Okay. So these are the tools that you can use, guys, to sort of help you sort of streamline your process and make sure that your processes are going really well. Now, I showed you in the video, you can subscribe to other individuals' YouTube channels as well. And these YouTube channels will help you, figure out exactly what these individuals are saying and doing. So that way you can, subscribe to these channels and learn and grow and build from there. So these will help you and make it really, really easy. So that way you can do that. Okay. All right. And so you can just put that in here. It'll give you an email and you can get that for yourself. All right. All right. Now, so make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.